welcome to Club Dragon 7 Gaming. I am your host, Club Dragon, and today we're going to do some more Railroads Online. And, well, this episode will eventually get a new train. What I'm going to do first is untie all this. Now, in the last part, we ended off over at the sawmill, so you may be wondering why the train's at the freight depot. Well, to answer that question, I kind of had to remodel the track over at I had to redo the part of the track that is where we pick up the lumber. So if I want to do that, I move the train over to here, so I could get that sorted out. I'm still going to figure out which train I'm going to get after this. But for now, we're going to stick with the Shay, get this load delivered, and then contemplating what train to get next. And I'll possibly shunt the rest of them cars over to the other load that we've got of logs that are waiting. But for now, we'll just get this hauled over to where I need it, and then get some more money. And possibly get this topped up again. We will actually also need a faster train at this point as well. So once we drop this load off, we'll push all this back to the sawmill, and then we will fire this train outside the engine shed. Actually, I might just place it in the engine shed at the sawmill, actually. Just make life easier. Actually, that's a point. Do I keep it in service? I might keep this in service actually, because I could always use it up here just to shunt. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, we'll get this load dropped off, get some because I don't have access to the coal properly yet. Can't do that one yet. I could get the Eureka. But I might just go Glenbrook and then get the Eureka. Because we are going to need, well, we're going to need all the locomotives, but we're also going to need all the trucks and stuff, so. I do kind of need to sort some of the other trains out. Well, some of the other layouts, some other parts of the layout. Let's pull off the rag. So we do need to actually get this lumber sorted out. So I'm just going to apply the brakes here. Don't shoot past, please. Good. That's going to unload, and this should just unload here. Yep, and then I just need to pull that back. Just see if that's in line. Yes, it is. Right. Then pull it back one more. and that should be enough to unload that. So just need, how many can that hold? 6. Right, so I just need 2 of the, okay, so the rest can, right, so if I just do it so, 2, so 6, do it so this one's filled with beams. Well, no, if I do it so these here are filled with the lumber, and that's filled with, and then up to this one, and then fill these 2 up. For beams, we should be fine. Right, let's fire the reverser forward. Let's take the brake off, and let's pull it forward by 15, I think. Don't push it forward. So I now have enough to get the Glenbrook with one of the modifications on it. Not with 2 of the modifications on it. So now all I need to figure out is, do I want to get the Glenbrook or do I want to get the Eureka first? And do I want to park this up or do I want to have this? You know what, we'll do one more run to Shay, I think. And just see roughly what I want to do. Because I might have enough money to get either a new log wagon on top of getting the Glenbrook. Or a new one of these, or even possibly start getting some hopper cars. Because if I get some hopper cars, I can start running up to the smelter. Just a matter of decisions of what to get. Because the new engine's going to need to be topped up anyway. I'll get some new cordwood wagons. Because we'll be doing some more of this later on tonight anyway. I'm just trying to figure out. I'll just see. Okay then. Let's get this parked up, just so that way I can also see what the smelter needs, because the coal mine needs rails. On top of lumber. And I'm going to need to see what the smelter needs, so we'll get this parked up in a minute. I suppose it's fun doing that. Because I need coal for loading up all the coal areas. I know I'm going to need the iron stuff for everything else, but I need to know if I need to run the Glenbrook again. If I get the Glenbrook, if I'm going to need to run a lot of stuff up there beforehand from the iron ore, or if it's just going to be mainly the wood stuff that needs to be run. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to coast this train in a minute. And then once I see that platform, I'll want to at least off the points. About here. I'm just going to start coasting it then. Slow and steady. And stop. Right. Chuck one in. Let's just quickly fly over to Smelter. So yeah, this is roughly the layout heading in. Ooh, that's a treat. Right, so I need 60 rails. I just need to find a smelter. Need coal for that. That's gonna be fun. I could have done a better job at that, but never mind. That's the refiner. Do I need to actually fix that at all? Possibly. Yes, I actually might need to fix that. Is that actually the oil refinery? Yes, it's the oil field. So I do actually need to fix this by extending this a bit more before that point gets into a thing. Right, so I'll figure that out in a bit. Or in between. Right, this is... Please don't tell me this is a smelter. Smelter raw iron and it creates rails, yes. What do you need? You need cordwood, which I can get. And iron ore, okay. You need 1,000 iron ore, Jesus. And 100 cordwood, okay, that's fine. So I do need to get plenty of hoppers then. Ironworks, steel pipes, and tools. I need to figure out where's oh wait, is that what it makes? Is that what it gives? Yes. Okay. What does it need then? Lumber, 100 raw iron, and 1,000 coal. So I definitely need to get the rails first. So I'll produce 100. Right. So if I get the cordwood after, I just need to then get iron ore. Right. That's like to chuck into the left, but I'll probably be focusing more on the iron ore first. So let's get that flipped over so it takes us to the right. That's going to flick over to the left, so we don't want to go to the left, we're going to go to the right. What's this going to send us to? That's going to send us the other way. We don't need that. We need it to send us that way. And we follow this line here. This is going to send us directly over there. That's fine then. Okay, that's fine. That's lined for over there, but we're not going to go over there just yet, I don't think, are we? No, because we'll be using this line because we'll be picking up the iron and stuff. So we need that to fire over there. So now all we need is the beams and the last little bit of lumber there. And then we just pretty much need beams on that one, but we need to focus on the rails. So I need hoppers after I get the next train. We're going to be topping that up a lot. So what I'll do is when I get the hoppers, I'll just plonk them probably here, along with the beam stuff. Actually, I'll plonk them on this line here, because it'll make it easier then, because then I can just basically push a load into here and set it up so that I pull another load out. Might actually work. We'll figure it out eventually. So back over to here. Oops. Let's just get this thing loaded, ready to go again, because we need a mixture of beams and lumber now. And we also need 100 cordwood. And I might need to sort the cordwood bit out. So EP muffin. think there are logging cars over there. Anyway, so I get to go on. Oh yeah, I've also got a little depot bit over there for refueling. The off chance you can't refuel properly on that end. Wait, now what? What the Right, why are you being so awkward today? What's just caused that? Break off. Stop trying to... What's just caused that? No. Pull it back. Pull it back. What in the hell is going on? Is this thing glitching again? Wait a minute. You're on your brakes, sack that. I need to get this train re-railed again. Actually, you know what? I need to pull these back. I need to pull this back, actually. Right, that's re-railed. I need to figure out why that's just done that. Come on, you. Done. That's just odd. Right, let's get this pulled all the way back so I can re-rail them other two and possibly have to fix them points again. Which I'm hoping I don't have to do because it shouldn't have done that. But, you know what, let's just pull it all the way back actually. I'm just going to have to hook them all up on the straight that I've got here. That's just odd. I guess it's the first time for everything then. Because that's not happened for ages. So I'm now starting to wonder why it's doing it now. Right, let's pull these back. Hold on. Because if I have to delete the track and then try and reset it, and it does the same thing again, because last time it's just a matter of the track just being iffy. Which is what I'm also thinking right now about it. What point is it? Because that is actually a first that's happened since this point's gone in. Right switch. Let's get this re-railed. Right, that's fine. At least that's sorted. Right, let's just... I am just so annoyed now with that. Okay. Right, don't try and push through. On the points that I take. Let's just see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? 3. What's going on? Now what? What's happened? Don't tell me I just broke the entire engine. What's going on? Why are you going backwards, you flipping muppet? Whoa. Stop. Why is it going... What the in hell? This is flat. Go forward. Go forward. Push forward. Push forward. Push forward. There we go. Jesus. Nail that. Why is this always just a bug? Got it. Right. Take it easy. Now let's see what happens. Because that's lined to send the train this way anyway. So that shouldn't be bugging out. Right, we make it past this one perfectly fine. So what's the issue? Please don't bug out again. I'm watching it. It's gonna bug, ain't it? I swear, you dare do it, I will eradicate this point. Oh, it is and all. It's bugging. Whoa, stop, stop, stop. Is it seriously just trying to bug out again? I'm going to have to delete it and then replace it again. Like I've had to do with the other set of points, because for some reason it decides when it wants to do this, and it's annoying. Because it shouldn't be happening. You dare try and flip this train and I will kick your backside. Let's get rid of that right switch and then replace it. It normally works. Do I still have my other cars, or have I lost one? Is the next issue. Just double check. Still have them two, that's good. At the most, that's good. What are your water on? The water's fine, okay. Right, here's the question. Do I park this up, run the log wagons up? So I might park this one up, tie it down, go get the log wagons, run the log wagons up, park them up on, get them loaded, park them up at Sawmill, get the core wood wagons, possibly get some bigger ones at the cordwood. I need to figure out what I'm going to do next, because I'm going to retire the Shay, I think. The Shay's just slow and annoying. But I'll definitely get this parked up, but I'll load it up first, I think, just to be better off with it. Because all I need is... It does mean we need the two beams, actually. Well... yeah, it's literally need like 3 wagons worth of the lumber and the other 2 just with the beams. Possibly get some more wagons to put onto it. I'll just keep these for the time being, because if it's just me running it, then I'd have to have one train run roughly a 3 train stint, and I'd have to line it up so I can get the train to turn itself around, which I don't know how I'm going to manage to do, because I'd have to literally have it haul the logs and drop the logs off. At the drop-off point, I'd have to have it so it loops around to go get the beams, and then from when it's picked the beams up, oh, it's going to be a whole kerfuffle, ain't it? Whereas if I had two, so like if I have two people, I can have it so that one person runs the beams, you know, like one person runs the logs up, gets and does the cordwood sort of pick up, and then drops the logs off at the logging camp, and pretty much basically just puts the loaded cordwood wagons where I can pick them up with the beams, so possibly puts them onto the beams so then I can pick the beams up and stuff. I'll do it that way, so then we have it so it's a train that runs, gets the beams, gets the lumber with the cordwood, drops them off at where they need to get that dropped off at, but because I'm going to also need to incorporate the hoppers into it as well. It's going to be difficult, because we're going to have like two sets of logs. Because we're going to have a logging set to Because we're going to have a logging set to top up the sawmill, a logging set to top up, like to do a run round. So we're going to have to do like it's going to have to be like a massive log operation, a massive hopper line as well. I need to do like a layout fix up. This bit's pretty much efficient enough for one train to manage dropping off the logging up there, and then the other one if it needs to go, you know, so you can differentiate the two trains. I might run this up to Thingy actually, I might possibly steam up one of the porters. I don't really want to steam up one of the porters, but I might have to. I think I'm just possibly going to park the Shay up for the time being after I've done this. Right. Brake here. I need to push this out of the way. Actually, if I line these up, park them up, and then pull them back, pull back the ones that I'm not using. Right, let's just get these lined up and see if I can get these loaded. At least then that way I know which ones I've got loaded, because I might use them as well. How bad is that little kink there? Because I don't want that ideally there. Right, let me just try and get rid of this bit here, because this bit here is just going to be an issue. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Let me just try and replace this a little bit. My god, you're not even that high up. It's not even that high. Seriously? It just wants to be a pain. Yeesh. Can you load? No. It needs to be pushed forward a bit more. God. I just want to get 2 of these loaded up. So I want to get at least... Right, that should be able to get loaded. That one probably won't. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, maybe that will get loaded. Right, so then all I need to do is get these 2 here loaded. Because that's past the platform, so I should be able to get this loaded. That can get loaded, that can get loaded. Why would you... ass. Load it. Done. Right, that can only load 3 of them, that's fine. Right, they're sorted. Let's just get that final beam load done. Break on. Done. That should be clearance enough, I think. No. Really? That. Into the line. Let's tie this down. All I'm doing is tying down the loads. Fucking hell, Crane, do your job, please. Oh my god. Would you load? Really? Load it. Thank you. Right, that's loaded. That brake is set. And that brake is set. Right, you can pull backwards then, I think, now. For the time being. Because you, my friend, are done for the day. Right, Right, we need to fire you there. So you're gonna go there. That's gonna drop down. I'll fire you off to the left one, I think. Oop, train's doing a run up. A slow runner, but it's still doing a run up. Right, let's just pull you back a bit more, please. Oh man. And then we'll rotate you around. Right, you can go to the right. Thank you very much. You know, I'm gonna miss this train. Not. For now, we're just gonna put it in bed. I don't know, should I fire it in? I'm gonna rejig some tracks around, I think. It'd be a bit more easier. But for now, this train is gonna just coast. We're gonna look for the... Oh, I passed it. I did put a thing on for it to kind of like, wait. Oh no, it's over down near there. Okay, that's fine. I thought I'd passed it. Right. Let's keep going. This is why. Make sure we take a time with this. So I'm going to let that cook itself down a bit, actually. Just saves it. Ah, yeah, now I see the difference in the colour. Add the track, so let's just allow this to ease itself in a bit. And then we'll just basically reverse it in. We'll then just rotate it around after. I'll just fire it in as it is. Actually, you know what? I might just fire it in as it is. Make it easier. Alright. So, here's what we're going to do with you then. We'll fire you into the right one, I think. Just to make life easier. Huh. Did not expect that though. Oh, mind you though, I didn't put down a lot of the trees, did I? Oops. I see a tree. Cough. Die. Well, you're gonna take a rest here now. You are not. I don't think there's any more tracking errors though. Is it actually just completely derailed it now? You're 100% derailed now, are you? You'll live. Well. I'll just leave you there for the night. Holy God, what abomination did I make? Wait. Now I'm confused. That's a 2. That's got nothing to it. Right, that's fixed, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go fix some more track. That line's... Okay. Alright, so now we just need to fix this. Because for some reason this decided it wanted to be a pain. So let's fix this. Put a right in. Yoink. Right, that should now fix itself. Okay. Right. Fly over here a minute. Okay, so we need like a turnaround point. So I'm probably going to have to rejig this entire thing. Or at least have another refill point, because for some reason the coal tower that's over there won't fit over here. So unless I can place a coal tower down over here, and at some point I just need to figure out where. Because I kind of need to make a turnaround spot. Because all this train's going to do, this train's just going to basically fire all the way. Actually, technically, I need to work on the smelter. I need to fix the smelter, I need to fix the refinery. So, let's just fix the refinery real quickly a minute. Because this kind of needs to get fixed. Because I can't have the points there knowing that I've got a crude oil point here. So this kind of needs to get fixed. Right. Plop that off. That needs to be fired a bit longer actually. That needs to go as well. Why won't this disappear? That can go. That can go. Why won't you? There we go. So, where can I put it? Can I put the turntable over here? Actually, no. Let me work backwards on this. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's either Lake or it's Pine, but I've switched it around a bit because I think Lake's similar, but think I've done Lake before. I'm not sure. I don't think because I've kind of rejigged it entirely. I think it's Pine. This one, yeah, it's Pine. Because I've just basically rejigged it because where the coal and thingy mine were, originally I basically just completely axed it off and revamped it. So it's just basically Pine Valley but revamped. Now I need to find the buffer again. I've kept majority of it in the same place, so this is pretty much in the same place, it's just everything else I just switched. Buffer. Fire buffer there. Do I fire the points here? Is the question. I'd probably say roughly, yeah. I think Lake Valley is just like a tad bit different. Because I think Lake Valley is a bit more. I think it's like same size sort of map. So it's like same size, it's just Lake Valley's more spread out and more easier options than Pine. Pine literally has like a lot of the areas that you need to get to on like a massive hill and slopes and sort of thing, so it's like a nightmare to fix. Ding, that work. Yeah, I tried doing that. Majority of the time it went AWOL, especially when it came to. Let me see if I can find the. Actually, I'll fly over to one of the areas because basically what I did is I've moved facilities over so it's closer to the freight depot on one end. Because originally. So originally it was over this direction, I think. I'm trying to pinpoint the map because I used to have all the facilities over, so they used to be scattered. Nope, I'm still in the wrong direction. How am I heading the wrong direction? That way? Really? I think it was over this way. So a lot of the facilities over here, I've added a few of them on, but a few of them, I think there's only one that I've not added onto the layout, and that's the stamp mill. Because I'm just basically trying to make it so I've got a rough idea for all the industries before I do like Aurora Falls map. Okay, this is an. But how have I hit the. Fly. I'm trying to. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you roughly where I think they had the. I think it was either the coal mine or it was the. No, it wasn't. It was the iron mine. Because they were sadistic. Did I move the smelter? No, I didn't. So I think it was over. Yes, it was. It was this over here. So they had one of the mines over here, where all these trees are now, because basically I got rid of it. So it looked pretty simple originally to try and somewhat get down, or try and get to, but from, I think it was from where I had the smelter line, so where I had the sawmill, I had to try and get it so I could hook it from here, because I was like, oh, I'll hook it from here up to another industry, and the other industry, it was just like, I'm not having any of it. Let me see if I can find sawmill. Isn't that sawmill? Where's my sawmill? That's the sawmill though. So 1 mil. Ah. So good old sawmill. Let me see. Yeah, alright. Just currently flying around anyway, just because I need to fix some of the track layout. I've retired the Schaefer now, and then hopefully probably going to get either the Glenbrook or the Eureka. That might need rejigging actually. Because I say it was smelter overrated that I'm just leaving at the moment till I figure out what I'm going to do with it. How bad of a grade is it on? Doesn't look too bad, but yeah, I see the problem I'm going to have. Shit. That doesn't... Right, so after I get around the death corner, that doesn't look too bad. Just got to figure out how I'm going to do it carefully. What is this? Oh yeah, because I set all this up so it'd be nice and easy, and then I could have it so it would loop around. And then that could be a little siding bolt. Never finished that off. Oops. Right, what was oh, I've lost track of what I was doing now. Where am I meant to? Nope. Which one was it? It was the smelter over here, I think it was. I need to look at. Or was it this? Oh no, I was sorting the oil refinery out, wasn't I? Over there, I think. Yoink. Yeah. Let's fix the oil refinery up. So that's that sorted. That's that sorted. Oh wait, where is it? Oh, this is the. Oh, yeah, there it is. So I made the abomination part of it. Do I need a turntable? Yes. Question, what turntable should I go with? I'll go with that one, I think, it'd be easier. Right, so that can line into that. That works. Ah, now I see the issue here. There. That go bye-bye. That, then go boop. To about there, so the train can at least pull on ahead. And then we had the buffers. And that works. Okay, so what I'll do is I will put a that one might work actually. Yeah, so we'll put a derail here. We'll also put a stop there. We'll put a slow here. Slow can go about here. Is that going to cause an issue? Possibly. Oh, okay. Possibly. So you just have to be very careful with it. Oh, this is going to be fun. So that will actually line up. That's perfect. Huh. Is it actually lined? It looks it. Should be fine. That's going to cause issues. Right, that should be fine. That should then end up... Yeah, because it's then got plenty of time to run some of the train down, so you can get the crude oil and stuff. If you do a crude oil load, and you can just pull it back. Okay. Do I need to patch anything else? So if I'm running a train here, it should be fine, really. Do I? Because I can't really do much with that. Do I in some way link that? Because that doesn't look like it's going to work. And I might need to get rid of that. Would it actually work though is the issue? Because I don't think it is. That's going to be annoying. Because that's got 0 coal in it at the minute. And it needs the coal. And I can't do the coal yet till... Oh, that was it. I wanted to sort the... It's not that, that's fine now. It was this. I might need to make that bigger. Possibly. I just don't know how. Actually, no, that should be alright. I just have a hard time running 2 trains on that. Unless I get rid of that and put it into a 3-point. And if I put it into a 3-point... if I put that into a 3-point track system, then I'd have to rejig that. To possibly be a 2, because that's also going to have to be a 3-point system, ain't it? I'd have to rejig the entire track. Because that's going to have to shift into... Actually, no. If I put that into a 3-point, the second train can loop round over to here. That train can offload. So if it's got the cordwood, it can fire off into that. That's going to loop into that, which isn't ideal. What's that dropping off? Lumber. So this would still have to fire onto this track, either way. But if I'm able to loop this in, I could loop this in. All I need to do is get rid of this piece of track here. Oops. And fire a piece here. Wait, would this work is the next question. Because this would have to go here. Bam. Oh, why is it this track does not want to line? Why? Can't get the track these days. Nope, wrong track. That one. How do I get this to line? Because that pops off over that way. That's going to pop off onto here. I need this lined up like so. Then this pops into this. Why is that so off? Why? No, I don't want to re-rail. I want to get rid of this piece of track. I want to get rid of this piece of track. Why does this thing hate me? Right, we need that there. Place. That's now not aligned with that. Right, if I line it so it's like this, please in line. No, that needs to go like that. Just ever so slightly like that. It could work. Place. Nope. Why is that bent like that? Why? Why does it do that? Why? It's like this thing hates me. There. Right. Now, this can then curve into the miracle. So instead of that sending that way, that sends that way. Right. Now, Here's the issue. We have this piece of track here. That needs to go bye-bye. To then go into a 3-point track system. No. Don't put... This thing hates me today. This then needs to link into this, which can now... You've got to be shitting me. I have to redo this entire piece of in track. Poof. Done. Okay. So that's going to send over that way. We don't want it sending that way. We want it sending to the middle first. So we aligned for that. Then what this piece of annoyance is going to then do is this is then going to hook into hopefully this piece of annoyance over here. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Got it. Bam. Right, so for the time being, this needs to flick over to there. So then that can correct into that. That can then send the train over here. The train over here is going to get 100 steel pipes. Oh, it provides tools, this thing. Okay. Wait, does it actually? Can't be started. Right, the storage is empty. Okay, so it does load thingy onto it then. So this just basically needs coal. And raw iron, okay. And lumber, okay. So it needs 50 lumber, 100 raw iron, and 1,000 coal. Right. Okay, that should be easy enough to fix. Right, so that's now sorted. What the what in the abomination? Why has that done that? Why is that not even hooked up correctly? What? Wait, what? How's that done that? That hooks into that. Now I'm kind of curiously annoyed. Because all that has to do... I swear to God, if you've crossed it... How? I... You know when you get one of them moments of like, why does this game hate me? I'm having one of them right now. Right, so all this needs to do is this just needs to fire all the way over here. Without being absolute an idiot. And all this needs to do is just needs to... You... Let's retry this. Okay. That's that now sorted. Thank God. Right, that can then, that can then drop all that stuff off, that's fine. Right. That's sorted. Do I need a... yard? Possibly over here. Right, let's figure this out. So this is a gold mine. So this is just going to basically need 100 coal, 30, 60 rails, 100 tools, jeez. So the rails, tools... Right, so I could run a big train here. Only issue is I need a second train possibly to collect this stuff. Oh no, I also need a coal here. And that just pumps out the refined. So I could just run a coal train. Up round through here. Only other issue is I need to get the refined gold. So how the heck am I going to sort this out? Without getting rid of them? Because I'm possibly going to have to get rid of them points, put 3 points in. And do similar to what I did with the last one. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'll figure that out another stream. Right. This one's going to be the main issue. Because this one's going to need at least 3 train loads. And I have no idea how I'm going to safely get a train in to drop off a load. Actually, no. Does that need to be bigger? Is now the next theory. 50 lumber, that is probably going to need to be a bigger train. I'm going to somehow need to manage to curve that. Because that's going to block a point. That's already somewhat alright, but I'm going to need a shunting yard as well. Does that actually have crude oil? Yes, that has crude oil drop off. That track's bigger, but that is the issue. Because this is going to have to be the sort of shunt into making a train. So we'd need the lumber first. On the... So that would have to be the tail end. Depending on how they come in with the train. Because if they're going to pull it on that line, then they'd have to turn around at the point that's down there. Wait 1 minute. Because they can't pull a big train. I'd have to extend that. Unless I connect it into something. Which, for me to do that, would mean I'd have to have a line go all the way from over here. Which would then connect the two in. Which would then mean I'd have to make this into a shunting area. I'd have to make an entire shunting area. because that could kind of loop, but I need to kind of redo this bit, but I'm going to need help with it. Because ideally I could strip all this out and put an extra line on so that when they come into this they have the option of, if they're doing the coal run, they can fire the coal, drop a few bits of the coal off the... And because the only other issue I've got is I need to run 2 trains ideally. At the most, there'll be 2 trains running if I get a friend running. So there'd probably pretty much be 2 trains on this end anyway. I need to fix that corner. That corner is too messed up. I need to fix a lot of this actually. I need to possibly get another yard going for this. Oh my god, that is a mess. That is actually a complete mess. I need to actually get this fixed. So this is actually going to have to be completely redone. Yeah, I'm going to have to completely redo this. Whole entire area. How much the hopper car is going to be is the next question, because that's the next bit. Right, so I've got iron ore. I'm going to need to run a bunch of that up. Let's get that fully loaded first. And that. And then we can focus on the grueling task of... That needs 60 rails. That needs beams. Right, so one more. So... Don't really want that, do it at the minute. That's not the biggest for tools and stuff. That can pull the crude oil stuff, but we don't really want that just yet. Logs. Right, that can pull the rails. So I've already got some of them. That can pull the pipes. I've only got 2 of them, so I need to get that sorted. That can pull the iron, the gold, and the coal. That's for the cornwood, isn't it? And the barrels. Is there a better hopper? 8 fucking... Right, that one we don't really need just yet. That one's the last one I can get. So what we'll do... is that... Yeah, that's for crude oil. So we'll get that one eventually for the crude oil. What's that one for? Tools, grain, and pellets. That's for the meat. That's for the cattle and tools. Right. We'll get that one last, I think. For now... Which one do we get? Might get that one, actually. That one looks better. Because we're not really going to focus on the gold yet. We'll focus on the iron, and then we can get the coal. So we're going to have an iron train. And that's going to be about 750. That's 850 for that one. Jeez. Wait, does that one actually haul more? Which one's heavier? That one or that one? 13. 13,000. No, 13,000 to 8. 30, they're both about the same. That one just does the coal. And that one's just going to be smaller loads, so we don't want that. I've got 3 of them. They're 250. Really, 200 for one of the smaller ones? No. No. That I could just hold dinky amounts. No. We'll get the bigger one. Because if that was the case, I'd just run the blooming stock. Which one do we really want to get going first? So we are going to need the hoppers, but we're not going to have enough of the hoppers just yet, which is the issue. Hi, how are you? Do I want to get the Eureka? Or do I want to get the Glenbrook? Yeah, that's cool. I'm just figuring out the next train to get as a mixture of what else I'm gonna be doing, because the next part I'll be probably running the new train, or probably getting the new train then running it in the next part. Oh, nice. Heads up, the track lane will be a bit difficult, and I'm doing alright. Wait, how much is... I don't want a coal one. Oh, that one's a coal one. No. We don't want the coal. Is that coal or is that wood? That's wood. How dinky is a class 48? Why would we want a class 48? Yeah, it's not a bad game. I've enjoyed playing it. Yeah. Yeah, you'll get the yeah, because you'll get the occasional glitch with the points where it'll decide 1 minute it'll cooperate with you, the next minute it'll just want to derail your train for a bit. There's like a few easy fixes and stuff. It's like the actual engine interface, when you go into using the engine, it'll kill all the sound sort of thing. And it does have some of the trains are alright, some of them aren't. Some of the time it's not too bad, because I think the only time the train actually popped off the track is if you either go too like quickly around some of the sharpest corners, or if you have like really dodgy corners. Some of the time it can be alright and you can just have no problem whatsoever. Other times it just literally just go, today I just don't like you, boop, and then you just derail and it's just like, The advantage is there's an actual trophy for for derailing a train so many times. So technically you can just get away with it. It's just like an easy way to get it. Montezuma we already have, that's put in the shed. The Shay is literally the recent one that I've retired. We don't have a coal system set up properly just yet, so we're not going to run the 10 mile. Which also kind of really looks more annoying. Two for two. Do I really want to? Nah, because you're a coal as well. The Eureka, let's see. Why is that literally near enough similar to how the Montezuma looks? One more. Where you at, Montezuma? It isn't all. Wait. 3 6. Wait, one more. Is that just basically... just basically Montezuma just grew up a little bit? Why? Is it actually as well? I'm just looking for the similarities. There you are. There you are, Montezuma. 240. 440. Yeah, it just basically doubled in power. 260. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to get the Glenbrook, but I also kind of want to get the Eureka because I'm not sure which one to get. Don't want to get some of these just yet. What's that one? Moscow. No, 280. Yeah, we ain't getting that yet. You know what? I'm gonna fly. Let's fly all the way over here. Just drop in here and just... we gotta open the door. Alright, so Hooper is number 1 because this one's technically number 0, even though it should technically be 1. Montezuma's 2, but it's in the shed at the moment because it's on its little vacation. Shay's number 3, and that's over at the sawmill. Right, so I need to get logs over here as well. I just need to make sure this is all not going to kill stuff. I don't even know if that's going to work. I know that might. Okay, I think I might. Do I get the Glenbrook? Or do I get the Eureka? Because I don't want to run the Shay anymore, because the Shay's too slow and annoying. I'm not kidding, that looks fast. So that looks like it'd be faster than that. In the factor of tractive effort, but it ain't. It's just basically a porter. Yeah. That, well, this is literally the slowest thing. Yeah, but it's got the tractive effort on it though. I'm not even kidding. The Montezuma's got, like, the only issue with the Montezuma is it struggles to stop, and it also hates certain corners. The Montezuma will fly. The Shay just basically hates hills altogether. It's also kind of funny though, because I wouldn't mind, but this little porter and this little porter could both go up the sawmill hill, no issue, with 4 empty wagons, and the Shay just couldn't go up that small grade whatsoever. Even when it had downhill slope speed to help boost it. The issue I'm having at the minute is literally the fact that there's 2 trains I could get. So I could get the Eureka or I could get the Glenbrook. Yeah, but I won't mind. I've actually had to redo the whole entire track, like majority of that whole entire logging camp hill slope and everything, so that I could get the Shay up it. Don't know how the Montezuma's going to fare, so I might end up having to redo it again. But yeah, for this point, it's just a matter of now just figuring out the next train to get, because I've officially retired the Shay. The Shay is officially retired. Remote. Let's just fly over. I really need to get better at track laying. It just looks really kind of like a doodle. I still need to fix all this. That's ready to go all the way back up in the next part. Possibly might add them 2 on the end. Where you are? There you are. And of course, this is the Shay where it'll never come. It'll never come back. It's going to stay there for the rest of its days. And it's also possibly derailed because I don't see any track here. Because I think it got buried in the hills, so I've just basically let it coast. Right, this is set for the coal and stuff, so I'll probably put whichever train I get here. I will eventually get rid of the smaller ones when I get more of the bigger cars. Just mainly, right, so let's do some shopping for the next loco. So Montezuma we already have. Shay we already have, that's just out of commission and retired completely. Yeah, it's funny. I'm not even kidding. There's literally them. So I've got login versions of them, and then I've also got that version of them. And I've got 2 versions of them up by the cordwood thing at the moment. So currently at the moment I need to get more of them ones, and more of them ones, and then start getting some of them. On top of getting this one. And then when I get enough money and enough of the stuff going, I'm going to get that one. So then I can start doing the coal. And I can start doing the gold one. Because I have a gold area. And I've rejigged some of the map around. And I need to get that one eventually. I also need to get stock cars and basically a ventilated boxcar. And a coffin thing. I need to get quite a few things. And I'll probably just chuck in a few cabooses just to make it funny. Do I really need that? No. I've got a lot of track fixing to do as well, because I need to fix the layout completely. But that's at the top end near smelter and stuff. Because I need to rejig all that, so that might just be a next part before steaming up the new train that we get. Can't run any coal trains just yet. So our next purchase is either the Eureka or the Glenbrook. I think the Eureka and the Glenbrook are both roughly the same when it comes down to what they're built for. Because I think one's mainly built to... I think they're both built for somewhat of having speed, but they're also built for pulling a bit more. And currently at the moment, the options that I've got either get the get the train that looks like it's the Disney train, or get the train that I can make look pretty cool. I just don't know what to do. That's a 440, and that's 260. So I think that one might be more powerful. But I'm not sure if it's going to have more power and less speed, or if it's going to have a balance. That's just a coal version of the flipping Glenbrook. Yeah? Wait, what? What was that? A12C3. Wait, how many drive wheels? That's an 060? What? What's that one? 0, 0. So that's a 266. Which means it'd be a bit more faster but also powerful. Good job we ain't running that. Yet. That's a 440. Do I get this? Do I get the Eureka or do I get the Glenbrook? Because I might get the Glenbrook. I kind of like the Glenbrook. It looks good, I think. I'm curious. I'm not going to buy it yet. I want to see if I can name it Glen. I'm going to laugh if it allows me to name it Glen. Please tell me I can name it Glen. Could do with a laugh. Glendale, Glenwood. Really? It won't let me name it Glen? Just let me name it Glendale. Why? Grand Junction, Grand Green. What the fuck? I'm not naming it Holly. Hodgkins, what the fuck? You can name a train Kim, but you can't name a train Glen. What is... Why? I am very tempted to name it that. Here's the thing, do I get the Glenbrook? Or do I get the Eureka? You know what, I'm gonna fly over to the rail depot. I'm gonna fly over to the rail depot. Because I'm gonna kind of need to put it over here. If I name it... Do I... Do I get the Glenbrook? And do I name it with what I originally wanted to name it? Which was not the Mount one. Or do I get the Eureka? Oh, that's 37 ton. Wait. That's heavier than that. Wait, hold on, is it? How's the Eureka heavier than the Glenbrook? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I get the Eureka or should I get the Glenbrook? Because the Glenbrook has more attractive effort, but the Eureka kind of looks funny to run. $18.75, $18.75. That's from Baldwin, and that's from Baldwin. These are all from Baldwin. Yeah, they are. Oh no, that one isn't. That one is. A 440. That could be a better replacement for the Montezuma. Yeah, that'd be a better replacement for the Montezuma. Montezuma's not steamed up anyway. What would be a better replacement for the Shay? Would be the flipping thing, wouldn't it? That's cool. That's wood. The Moscow's a 280. Oh, the Moscow. 260. How fast does that go? Jesus. Right, let's see. What's the so the Moscow? What do I get first? If I get the Eureka, wait, should I name? Actually, you know what? Does that have a similar paint colour? Is now? No, you can't change the colour of it. You. That's annoying. Can I change the colour of that? No. Okay. Okay. What's the next one I can change the colour of? That would replace the Shay. That doesn't have its colour changed. Oh, you're the next. You can have your colour changed. Not very good options. Climax. Might get that one after if I can change its paint colour. I don't know what I get. If I get the Eureka. Is that slower and speed? Oh, they're both same. Apart from attractive effort. What will be replacing the Glenbrook when it gets annoying? Oh, when I need to haul more. That's the last steam wire. That would then take over. What can I do to you that would make you funny? Actually, what would make you funnier? But yeah, leave that part. That would highlight it all. That would just look. What's that actually done? Aside from nothing. By the looks of it. Oh, it just changed it slightly. I'd probably keep it like that actually. No, I wouldn't. I'd take that off. It would just look like that. But you can barely tell the difference with 3. And that would probably haul quite a bit more of the cars, because that is, what's that tractive effort on that? That's quite a good tractive effort actually. That's second best. Because if need be, I could haul the bigger, because bigger trays are going to need to be hauled anyway at some point. So these are tier 3s, aren't they? That goes to a tier 5. That's a tier 6, effectively, and then they're just... right. Do I get the Glenbrook? Because I'm not going to be running extremely big trains until I properly sort some of the layout out. You know what, I'll get the Glenbrook. Because I have an idea of what I want to do with it. So you're going to be 4. 10's going to have nothing on it. What headlight was I going to put on you? I can't remember. It wasn't the 75, I don't think. It was it that colour? That colour looks cool. Was it that one? Was it that one? No, it was that one. Because I do actually like that colour on this train. Because it kind of looks funny. Was it that one? Was it the 2? Which one was it? Was it that one? Was it that one? No, it might have been that one. No, I don't think it was actually. Was it that one? 220. Because I didn't want it straight pipe, did I? It might have been that. Should it do that just for pure fun? Right, what name should we give it? Where's the name go anyway? Where's the machine? Wait, didn't I put the thing here? Quillmax. Right, let's just have a quick flick through. just purely because I want to see what the one that I picked out was going to look like, which was that one. Essential. Doesn't look bad. Right, let's have a look at this next one. This one's going to make me laugh. This is going to make me laugh. Right, so we have the sun show. Oh, we have, where are you at? Where are you at? Wait, was it in the L's? Or was it? No, it wasn't. Oh, it doesn't look too good on that one. Dang! Wait, could I put it on the tender? No, we'll keep it with finger. I don't think it would fit on the Eureka either. Yeah, we'll have to stick with the less funny name. Kind of put it on the tender. Please tell me I could put it on the tender. I don't think I could put it on the tender. I am going to be... So get right, oh no. I want to see if there's actually a train I could probably put it on. Because if there's a train I can get to fit on, I will laugh. No way. There's no way it would fit on the Moscow. No way. There is no way it fits. If it fits on the Moscow is going to be my new favourite train. Will it fit? 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 Is the question. Mount. No! Why? Why does it do that to me? Why? Gets my hopes up and every time it does, it lets me down. It needs to be a bigger train, doesn't it? Which one would it fit on? It wouldn't fit on... There's no way it fits on the Class 70. If it fits on the Class 70, I'll be happy. Because I don't want it to have space in it that makes it look really weird and not funny. I want to see which train it could go on. Because then that's the train that's getting designated with it. Ooh. Let me get rid of that. Oh my god, no. What's in the... No. It probably won't fit in that. Will it fit on that one? That one looks big enough for it to possibly fit. I don't think it will. Because it definitely won't fit on that one. Will it fit on this one? Please, I need it. I need something funny to fit. Because it's good. I just want it to be funny. It probably might have fitted on the Montezuma, but I don't think it would have. Oh, it almost fits, but it doesn't. No, you... Don't tell me. Please don't tell me. It's gonna fit on this, ain't it? It's gonna fit on this, and I'm gonna be laughing. Especially if I set it so it's just snow, so we have to just constantly use this. What we at with this? LM. Oh, you inward. Right, let's get the trim. Let's get the Glenbrook. You're going to be number 4. Your name is going to be... let me see if I can actually find something that's funny. No, we're not going to call it dinosaur. No. Oh well, it'll be nice. We'll give you the name that I originally wanted to give you. There you go. We'll give you the messed up smokestack. Ooh, do we want to give you that one or... Ooh, no, we want to give you that one, don't we? Yeah. And we want to make you look... It doesn't actually look that bad. So we'll take that order. Ooh, hey. You're on the wrong track. You... in nonsense. Pack it on the right track. Why has that got a... Oh, you've got to be fucking shitting me. There, right, you there. That's annoying. Pop that off. Re-rail this. We want... Give me the Nintendo. Why are you not allowing me to... Give me the... Thank you. We want the tender about... Jesus. No. Why would you re-reel it there? Re-reel it there. Jesus. Oh, you... Gimme. I need re-railing. Re-rail again. Thank you. That works. Right, now I can... Oh, that needs to go in that. Ooh, that needs water in it. Shoot. Gimme. This is not going to work, is it? Please tell me this will work. Nope, it won't. Because for some reason, the... Oh, why? Why? Give me that. Facilities, water tower. Water tower needs to be... Move closer, you flipping... Why does this water tower hate me? I re-railed it at the wrong tower, didn't I? Probably a good job I did. Place it. Why? 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 Place it. Thank you. I re-railed it at the wrong tower. Brilliant. Gimme. Get over here, Glenbrook. I need you here. Thank you. Yoink. Then I need this. Gimme. You need to go here. Rotate. Done. And then yoink, yoink. And then... Right. Okay. Now, in theory, this should now work. Oh, turn you... Okay, so we can't actually do anything with this at the minute. Flipping Nora. Flip. Flip. It kind of needs to go there, so I might need to actually just shift the Glenbrook a bit. Glenbrook, thank you very much. Can you just move over here, please? Thank you very much. Right. Tender, I need you to move a smidge about here. Rotate. That's about right, yes. Okay, let's try this again. Right, let's quickly get this loaded. Full of water. Because what we're not going to do is we're not going to fill up. Why is that now? Just gimme. Seriously? Oh, that needs to go with that. Stop. Why? Oh my god, why does this hate me? No. Is that actually... Alright guys, for now I'm going to save it here and we'll resume this later on. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, please remember to hit the follow button as well as the bell notification icon so you get notified when I go live so you don't miss out on a single live stream. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.